Hello, Minecrafters, and welcome to episode 7 of our Let's Play Infinity Evolved. And last time we left off with being a little confused. We had just gotten the generators done and was going to move on over to the metal former and got the toolboxes done, I believe, and kind of got stuck here at the iron chipset. And reason for that is, in order to make those, we have to have the laser. Yeah, fun. So anyways, that was one of the things I started working on off screen. So you can see here we've got to have redstone and obsidian and diamantine electron tube. Shift for details, blah, 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 you know, whatever. We got to make these things. These are made in the thermionic fabricator. Now, when you first look at it, it looks a little scary because we're talking 5 diamonds, but it does make 4, so 5 diamonds is 2 lasers. And that is what this is here. Wasn't too terribly bad. There it is. Took 4 gold, 3 glass, a gold chest. These are a little more difficult than they used to be. Because it required 8 gold plates, which of course is 16 gold ingots. And you can do it by the silver, but if you do silver, then you get a bronze, then back down to the wood chest. So what I did was I went the iron route. So I did regular chest with iron plates and then used that iron chest here with gold plates and made the gold chest. And then you make the sturdy casing, which is just a bunch of bronze. You got your bronze gears and then your bronze ingots, makes your sturdy casing. So it's a little resource hungry, but it wasn't too bad. Next thing I did was I crafted 2 survivalist generators. Now they're a little bit more expensive than they were, which is the whole purpose of the pack, but not too bad. Colored block of coal, and just 3 blocks of coal, 2 furnaces, a piston, 2 redstone, and an iron gear. Now, in order to make the iron gear, you actually have to do this in the casting table. In order to be able to do that, you have to make a stone gear, put it in the crafting table or the whatever table, and do your molten gold or aluminum brass, make the cast, make the gold, and then make the bronze gear. And so that made that, and I did 2. I put in coal coke and actually ran longer than it needed power. So I actually had that down here to power this while I made those. Then I punched a hole in up there and hung them up there. I'm hoping I can put the lasers on the bottom of them and they'll work. So we'll see. So anyways, on to our laser show. So we're needing 2 of these. I already showed how to do that, and they will be right here. And actually, let's go ahead and poke them up here. And as you can see in Wayla, they are getting power. So I believe this is going to work. Nice. Next, we need... I can never remember the name of this thing. Assembly table. And that requires obsidian, redstone, diamond, and a diamond gear. Now the diamond gear is done by making the gold gear the same way we did the bronze. 4 gold ingots poured in a cast to make the gold gear, and then 4 diamonds around it. Gives us our diamond gear. Then we'll bring that over here, put it in there. We have an assembly table. And I'm going to just set that right there. Now next, we need that. So I'll go ahead and put in a redstone and that, and we want to click U. Now blue means it's getting full power. So looks like this is, I mean, it's by no means fast, but I mean it's getting 80 RF a tick, which that's going to be 40 per laser, and these are going to give 100,000 RF. And if I'm not mistaken, let's see, there's a metal former. We're going to here. Nope. There? Yep. This says it requires 200,000. So 100,000, 100,000, that should be 200,000. So unless I miss my guess, they're both at about half now. With what's in there, that's going to be about right. Just to make sure. Better safe than sorry. Now, survivalist generators are not fast, but they are efficient. So we'll stick with that for now until we have something a little more renewable. Okay, so next thing we want to work on are going to be parts for this. So let's see, where did I have us starting off at? The copper plates. And what that's for is we've got to have a bunch of copper cables. Got to have 3 sets of 8 plus 6 up here. So we'll go ahead and grab all of these, come over here, put these into place, and that gives us those 30. We're going to turn 6 of them into insulated cables. Yeah, that's it. No, yes, maybe, no. Somewhere, that's the one. Yeah. So we'll take that and that to get our electronic circuit. Now, what was that ingot for? We're waiting on this. Oh, that's what that one's for. There's our coils. And this is done. I need some more iron, don't I? Oh, I got some. How much more do I need? I've got to have 8, so 16. Which one had my hammer? Okay, then we're going to take this, go around in a circle, put that in the middle, and that gives us our basic machine casing. And I believe, oh right, there it is. Oh shoot, I know you can't shift click when there's things that don't stack, but I thought if it was already in there it would work. Apparently not. Alright, so now we have finally gotten our metal former. And the reason that I've been so wanting to get this, now granted it's not fast, but whereas with the hammer it took 2 ingots and uses off the hammer, we get 1 for 1 now. So big difference. And this will also do more than just this. You can put it on that. Well, do you still have to do those? Yep, I guess you do. Okay, you still have to use plates, but I'm guessing you're going to get more from it. So let's run one through that's copper. Now I know one plate with the snips yielded 2 wires. So if we take a plate with this, let's see what this gives us, and we're almost out of power. That is something we'll have to keep an eye on. Actually, I want to get 2 of those. I also probably want to look at some type of battery or storage or something like that. See here, whereas it was on the copper plate with the cutters, you got 2, you get 3 now. So this is definitely better. And then on the extruding, that little battery case or whatever looking thing. Oh no, it's HV cable. Huh. Sweet. So we can do high voltage cables now too. Alright, what else do we want to run? Let's go ahead and run that through. Go ahead and use up the power that we've got. And that'll help us get started there. Next item up is me not being able to spell. The compressor. And again, wanting to get the iron chip set and the electronic circuit and then some stone. So let me get to putting some stuff together and I'll be right back. Okay, we're into the back stretch. We've got our basic machine casing, we have our electronic circuit, we've got our stone, and if I can get it all in the right place, we'll have compressor. Now one thing I did do was retired our survivalist generators, which I've still got them, I've got them running, but I went ahead and made a couple of furnace generators. These are quite a bit faster. However, where'd they go? Right there. They are, no, there. Very similar in recipe, but there's 2 redstone chips and an in-bar gear. But I was able to make that quite a bit faster than trying to make these with that, because it takes a while. They're great if you're not in a hurry. Those, more for a hurry. So we can go ahead and get our little compressor placed in here, and that was one of the second ones that I wanted to be able to make. Quite a few different things you can do with this. We can make dense plate, and that's actually one of the main things I'm wanting to get toward, and the reason being is this: dense refined iron plate. It takes refined iron plate, takes 9 of them. So have to take steel, run it through this to get our plate, and gotta have 9 of them though. Well, gotta have 4 of these, so 9 of these. So what, 36? Luckily, I've been working on this for a while. Dun dun dun. So let me put that in there. That's going to start using the power that's here. These are using up power rather quickly. I will definitely be glad when I can get off of using these. These were definitely designed as a temporary source until we could get some other things online and going. So, and then once I get this one cranked up, it's going to be using it twice as fast. It's like right now, that I'll say it ought to be able to keep up with it. Because this, you should use 10 EU a tick. It doesn't really tell you anywhere on it. Compatible upgrades. Okay, so we're in a surplus now, but with these two, I should be able to run both of these at the same time. Which I guess it probably had to fill that buffer back up as well, so. Now I'm just waiting for this to hit 9, that way I can take that out and put it over here. And I may want to go ahead and bring these up to 5. One more and we can start that next plate. Do 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 do. And you go in there. And those are just different things we can do with that. We can put water and make snow. 10 ingots to 10 blocks, which I don't know why you'd want to do that in here. But quite a few things we can do in here that are going to be necessary in the future. So here's our first dense refined iron plate. Tell you what, let me pause this real quick and we'll be right back. Okay, we are on our 4th and final dense refined iron plate right about now. And I did figure out that one of these can keep up with one of these. So loading them both up and running one, not very efficient. But, yeah, when are we ever overly concerned about being efficient? Okay, so I need to take apart my tool station. And we'll come up here and place that there. And then we'll make you some legs. And give you a new top. And we now have a tool forge. It is certainly a little more difficult to get to this than it used to be. Now, one more thing I want to do is get 3 blocks of iron. Do I want this on rolling or extruding? Let me look. Because this is another reason I wanted to get this. Extruding. Extruding. So we'll put that there. Because this is what I'm wanting to go with on my next power. Is water wheels. And I'm actually wanting to do 3 of them. And let's see, I need to go ahead and charge up one of these. Now see, this is going to climb as this one declines. But I should only need one of them running, and actually I don't think I need that. Well, that'll be fine, because there's my 3. Alright, next up, I'm going to make, I need water wheel segments. And that's these little things. And for these, I need treated planks and treated sticks. And we have a good amount. Here's my bottles. And I got some planks around here somewhere. There's one. I know I've got more than that. I got a bunch of them outside, but I want to go ahead and make sure I use up what I've got in here first. We're basically just going to do that and put the creosote in the middle and do that. So let me go ahead and I'll do this. We'll see how long that lasts us. Not as long as once before, but that's alright. And let's see what we can do with that. I need 3 and 4. So we'll take one. Oh, that gives 4 sticks. Well, that's nice. A little surprising, but it's nice nonetheless. And we'll do like that. And that gives us 16. And put that there. That'll give us 2 wheels. Yep, I need enough for... Let's see, I need 8 more. We'll just make the rest into sticks. Because I can always use the extra sticks. We'll run that around there. And now we have those. What was the next thing? Sorry. I know some people don't like capitals. It's a kinetic dynamo, which is going to take iron or steel, an electrum wire coil, electrum, and treated stick. And what was electrum? If I can do gold and silver equal amounts. All right, hold on just a minute. Let me get a few more things together, and we'll see if we can't get this going. All right, let's see if I've got... Well, that doesn't look right. Electrum wire coil, electrum wire. Oh, I kind of went overboard a little. Oh, okay, then that makes 2. So, might help if I pay attention to what I'm doing. Nah, it never works. All right, wrap that around here. Okay. So that gives me my electrum wire coil. And what else do we need? Iron, lead. What else? Redstone, steel. Oh wait, nope, that. Yeah. Redstone, planks, electrum. So that. And then steel, redstone, and those 2 things. So we'll take our steel, run it across the bottom, put you there, and you there. Redstone. I forgot. Oh, iron. Of course, everything needs iron. And that should be what we need. Now I just need to figure out where I'm going to put this. And I also need to find my bucket. See, for me, a bucket list is notes I take so I can remember where I'll put my bucket. True story. There it is. Alright, so let's see, we've got all this going on over here. And our door is there. So that's there, and that's going to be on the back side of this. So I'm trying to figure out the best place to put this, because honestly I hadn't really planned ahead on this part. Because, well, where would the fun be in that? Alright, since I doubt you want to watch me just, clearing out stuff, give me a few minutes. I'll see if I can get this figured out, and I'll be right back again. Okay, I've kind of built a little contraption over here. Doesn't look like much right now. I was going to build over here, and as I started digging out, I realized, yeah, I've already got stuff up here. I can't really dig into that. So, for now, I'm going to put this over here. And I'm hoping this will work right. I think it was there. That looks right. I've not run this yet with 3 in there. I did it with 1 and then kind of extrapolated from there. That may not be right. Well, I guess we can give it a try and see what happens. And we'll put our first bucket of water right there. Alright, let's get that going. Let's get some more water. I was gonna fill up 3 buckets, and then I was like, you know, it ain't worth making 3 buckets. Alright, then we'll take our second one and put it there. Let's see, that is one of the issues I was dealing with, is its want of finding the shortest way out. There, we'll do that. Yeah, I probably should have made a endless water source up there. I might end up doing that if this doesn't work the first time. And let's connect this. And what else do I need to patch up? About made a mess of myself. Alright. So it looks like all the water is contained now. Nothing hurt down there. So now let's take our kinetic thingy here, plop it on there. Now I notice things got a meter somewhere. Engineer's voltmeter, copper ingot, treated sticks. I can make that real quick. Compass. Maybe I can make it real quick. I got so much stuff in my bag right now that it's hard to do much of anything. Okay, that'll give us our compass. I can't leave it there. I can do it on this one. Okay. Oh, but that's going to have all the stuff out beside of it. Then copper and 2 sticks. I believe I got some sticks left over here. And I got a copper ingot. Well, come on. There we go. Put you there, and that there. You up there. Now, I don't even know if this thing works, or how it works. Oh, just my luck. Because I don't know. Oh, mercy. What else have we got? Cutters. Engineer's hammer. I've got one of those somewhere. And if we can't find this stuff before too long, we'll have to end the episode and come back next time with some more things and stuff to do. And Lord, that box is full too. Folks, it's working. It's turning. Now it's just a matter of figuring out how to hook up to that and run some cables into the house and have continual power rather than what we've got here. But I kind of like it. I think it's very aesthetically pleasing, except for the part that I did. If I have some extra time, I will probably end up taking this thing down and making it look like an actual water wheel. But, I mean, seriously, that is just really cool looking. I really like that. And they've got wind power too, so we might actually look at doing that at some point as well. But that is all we've got time for, and have, as normal, run out of time doing this as well. I'm gonna fall. I already know it. Alright, folks. Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I have. I really enjoyed this. I like the water wheel. That's really cool. Plus we've got coal-fed power inside. We've got water-fed power outside. We're actually starting to make some progress. We've got too much lumber, which in this pack is really saying something. But yeah, during one of the pauses, I came out here and looked, and that's filling up. And Lord, that's already full. And that's full. That's full. That. I've got to do something for larger storage out here. But anyways, that's been it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Come back to see us again, and until next time, take care and God bless.